I wish you knew how I feel about myself. Some days are good, some bad. Sometimes people make me feel as though I'm not enough.
Dear you, remember never to make a fake image of yourself. You will always be accepted for who you are. Sincerely, me.
Dear you, I wish you knew how I actually feel. In my head, I would get tiny voices, and most of the time, I can't stop worrying. I can worry about the smallest things, but it's not just that. I hate when people give me dirty looks always. I wish people can treat me like a human being.
Dear you, I wish you knew how much I appreciate all the things you do for me. I wish you knew when I hurt and cry hiding it from you, so you can't see me in my lowest.
I try not to let others' words get the best of me, but sometimes I can't help it. I wish you knew I bottle up my emotions because I'm scared to let them out or I don't know who to go to. Sincerely, me.
What about this whole process? Right now, me talking to you about your vulnerabilities and insecurities, what makes you nervous about that in particular?
I don't open up much, at all.
So why would you say you don't open up much?
I'm scared it's gonna get out somewhere.
Yeah. What about that makes you scared?
That people are gonna see me it's mostly what people think.
I don't like talking about my feelings to people.
That's tough.
I know.
So why would you say, Alexia, we're getting right into it. Talk about your feelings.
I just I guess scared what people think of me after.
So the process of opening up, meaning telling people how you really feel, is that a difficult thing for you to do?
Because writing it down, it's to you, but telling someone else, you never know what they're gonna think about it, and they could be maybe, oh, well, I'm sorry you have to go through that, and sometimes that I don't know, it triggers you, you know?
I'm not sure how to feel about it because I don't know if she knows this stuff yet, you know?
Not really, because I've always been keeping that in, so it's easy to write but just hard to talk about.
Hard to talk. Do you ever tell people how you're feeling, really?
I tell my friends, and my mom knows sometimes.
I think it's great. I think it's amazing that she can write these things down and share it with somebody. It's hard sometimes to be honest and to say even tough things.
Just always reach out if there is something going on that is big and you don't feel you can talk to me, you know who you can talk to.
I mean, we talk and we try and be as open as we can. That's kind of how we want it to be in our family. Even if you think you're going to get in trouble later, let's just be open and talk about it.
Of course things change as you get older. I think deep down a lot of the main things that make you who you are still there.
Somebody else is going through the same thing. Maybe even the person you talk to has been through it.
Wow. This is heartbreaking. I had no idea. You standing up here and saying this, I guarantee there's a lot of other people that wish that they could say the same thing or are brave enough to say these things.
If you're to reflect on this process and writing the letter and just getting your person to understand how you feel, do you find value in doing that?
Yeah, I think it's pretty important to tell people how you feel, but even though it's not hard, I think you should tell them at least.
Yeah.
Slowly, get baby steps if there's something big going on in your life, I think you should take baby steps if that's what you need to take to tell them.
I feel relieved that she knows what I'm going through and that she cares.
I feel good because now she knows why I made the decisions that I did. So it makes me feel like a weight is being lifted off my chest.
Tell people one thing, please. What would you tell them? If you could say it out loud, if there was no stigma attached to that.
I tell them that words can hurt people and even if it is a joke, it can still hurt and stick with the person.
Just to put yourself out there and be known, don't sit back and that opportunities fly away.
Just be yourself, plain and simple, honestly. Because just by being yourself, you can show people what you truly are and who you truly are, and like what's special about yourself.
Don't be afraid to open up because it'll feel so much better after you do.